afternoon, everyone, and welcome to a Friday afternoon edition of Whiteboard Weather. The crowd's going wild this Friday afternoon, not just for Whiteboard Weather, but for the big announcement. Most of southwestern Pennsylvania will be moved to yellow next Friday. With the exception, the notable exception, of Beaver County. And if I'm a resident of Beaver County, quite honestly, I'm pissed. But Beaver County will not be held back. They will not be held down. I was reading earlier today that the local leaders in Beaver County said, and they released a statement, they signed an affidavit and everything, that nobody in Beaver County, a small business, will be cited for opening as per everyone else in southwestern Pennsylvania with the proper social distancing and apparel, masks, all being abided by. So we have now made at least a move in the right direction. Friday, fry-yay. TGIF, my friends. Not a great weather day today. No applause for that. As expected, we talked about this morning, the clouds, the rain showers, and the chilly temperatures, a March-like May, a very un-May-like day today. And today, or tonight and tomorrow, will be more of the same. Matter of fact, record cold temperatures are expected tonight across the area, and a chilly Saturday, but better news for mom on Sunday. So we will get to all that information coming up momentarily, but let us first get to our Friday afternoon sponsor. When the time comes that you start kicking the tires, thinking about real estate, what it is maybe you want to do, you want to buy, you want to sell, you want to rent, you want to relocate, whatever the case may be, I have the person for you. It is Lisa Wilson and the Lisa Wilson team from RE/MAX Select Realty. And why Lisa Wilson? Well, here is one reason. Every year, 5-star real estate agents are announced across Western Pennsylvania, and only 3% of real estate agents in the Pittsburgh area are honored with a 5-star rating. Lisa was announced in the Post-Gazette as a 5-star agent for 2019, and it's not just for last year, my friends. She has been a 5-star real estate agent for the last 10 years. A full decade of excellence and exceeding expectation. That's what you get when you get Lisa Wilson and the Lisa Wilson team from RE/MAX Select Realty. You're looking at her Facebook page, and if you want to look at something that is really interesting, if you like HGTV, you're going to like her real estate page, where she has some fun stuff for homeowners, some fun information, and she also has her latest listings that you can look at right there online, some photos of some of her current listings. You can find her at Lisa Wilson team at RE/MAX Select Realty right there on Facebook, or you can look up her website, lisawilsonteam.com. She, by the way, is a proud partner of your Pittsburgh Steelers, with your Pittsburgh Steelers. Let's take a look at some current conditions. It feels like football weather outside, does it not? We have light rain in most locations, but if you look north, Meadville, Franklin, temperatures there are a bit chillier, and as a result, there are some flakes, light flakes, flying in the air in those locations. It has rained locally with temperatures well into the mid-40s, and I do think by the time the colder air catches up with the precipitation, most of the precip will be gone, so there's only a very isolated chance to see a few flakes locally, and even that is probably just going to be over in the Lower Highlands. Here's the way it looks on radar right now. Again, it has rained across the area. You can start to see things wrapping up as you look back toward northeastern Ohio. So the precip is ending in Mercer and Venango County, and soon in Lawrence County as well. And that back edge of the precip will continue to move across the area between now and early this evening. Again, the cold air is probably not going to catch up to most of that precipitation, so the best chance to even see a flake or flurry locally is probably going to be over in the Laurel Highlands, but locally in and around Pittsburgh, probably not going to happen. So here's a look at the surface map. Let's run through this quickly. Storm system this evening heads up for the northeast, up toward Massachusetts, and then by tomorrow afternoon, that storm system is long gone. You can see, though, parts of the northeast will be seeing wintry conditions tomorrow. We will see cold conditions, but we'll start seeing high pressure building in. So we'll see breaks of sunshine tomorrow, and can't rule out an isolated shower, but I think most of the time tomorrow will be free of precipitation, but it will be about 20 to 24 degrees chillier than average, with temperatures only in the mid-40s tomorrow. Mother's Day on Sunday, there you go. High pressure to the south. I think we're looking good with sunshine, maybe some afternoon clouds, and that storm system back near Chicago doesn't reach us until Sunday night. So I do think that Mother's Day itself will be dry, and it will turn more respectable in terms of some of the temperatures. They're going to be climbing into the 50s on Sunday, and they'll continue to climb back to normal by the end of next week. Good news there. Some birthdays today. We'll hit them quickly. Melissa Gilbert from Little House on the Prairie. Alex Van Halen from Van Halen, the drummer. Harry S. Truman, 33rd President of the United States, celebrated his birthday on this day. The S, by the way, stood for nothing. It was just an initial. And Bill Carr, 63 years old today. Carr Parr, having a birthday today. The chin. I can't push my chin out that much. Anyway, National Coconut Cream Pie Day today. National Military Spouse Appreciation Day today. National Child Care Provider Day today. And National Have a Coke and a Smile, if you don't mind, day today. Have a Coke. So there you go. Those are your national days today. I'm going to have a smile and a sip of my Corona because we're straight out of quarantine, baby. It's a very special Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Here we go. Let's head to the whiteboard now that I am properly hydrated. We are sponsored on Friday by the Lisa Wilson Real Estate Team, RE/MAX Select Realty. You hear me talk about them all the time. Now is the time to take a look at what they can do for you when the time comes and you're interested in buying or selling. Look her up on the web, the World Wide Web, LisaWilsonTeam.com, or you can find Lisa Wilson and her team on Facebook as well. They'll connect with you through social media as well. So look up Lisa and her team, which includes Shelly Verzella. Sunset tonight, 8:22. Sunrise on your Saturday, 6:11 a.m. Moon is in a waning gibbous phase. Again tonight, a freeze warning is in effect, which means if you've done any planting early in the ground, you're going to need to cover up that tender vegetation. And I see a lot of people from time to time also throw a blanket over or a sheet over things like azaleas, rhododendrons, anything that have those blooms on them, because the freeze could impact those blooms. So plant accordingly and do it accordingly. Current's record low temperature for tonight is 30, which was set back in 1983. We're going to be below that, and I'll show you how far in a moment. And as I mentioned or alluded to, we will be back to normal temperatures by next Thursday. If you remember the normal high, 69, we're going to be back in that ballpark by Thursday. Tonight, rain showers will be ending. A few flakes primarily were going to occur over in the Laurel Highlands, and even there it's going to wrap up pretty quick. We're going to see drier air filtering here early this evening, so I think we'll see some breaks in the clouds tonight. We'll say patchy clouds, 28 the low temperature. Tomorrow, brisk and chilly, clouds, occasional sunshine. Cannot rule out an isolated shower, but most of the time for most of us tomorrow will be rain-free. Fair skies and 34 tomorrow night. Let's look ahead to Mom's Day on Sunday. 57, partly sunny skies. Again, not as cool. Probably see a few showers in here Sunday night and maybe a couple on Monday. 51, so a little hiccup there. And then Tuesday, mostly sunny. 55. Wednesday, clouds and sunshine. 62. And I do think we'll be in the ballpark, in the neighborhood of 70 by the end of next week. You heard me. Spring may finally be around the corner for the rest of spring. That's a look at your whiteboard for a Friday, brought to you by the Lisa Wilson Real Estate Team at RE/MAX Select Realty. So, there you go. I see people checking in with some comments. I appreciate it as always. The folks that sent stars today, thank you. I appreciate that as well. Lisa saying that rhododendrons are not affected by frost. So take that for what it's worth. I am not a botanist or anything like that, but I would have thought that any sort of flowering plant could have been damaged, but maybe I'm wrong. So, hey, do what you see fit. How about that? I just give you the weather information. Man, if you got to cover something up tonight, knock yourself out. My friends, is going to do it for today. Another reminder, we only have one more day to vote for Best of the Berg 2020. The voting ends tomorrow, so you can visit my website, pittsburghweathernow.com. Got a nice little handy-dandy link at the top of the page where you can link to the voting page. You can cast your vote one time, multiple times before the voting ends tomorrow. So just FYI, get those votes in because it shuts down tomorrow. Also, you can visit, when you're on the page, check out the Pittsburgh Weather Now shop if you want to do any shopping for whiteboard weather merchandise. As always, I ask that you please share Wake Up Whiteboard Weather with your Facebook friends. The more you share, the bigger our community becomes, and the more people can join us here each and every day for simply accurate, no hype weather. I will see you Monday morning, 7:30 a.m. I hope you have an outstanding weekend. To all the mothers out there, from the bottom of my heart, happy Mother's Day. I hope you have a great day on Sunday. I really do. Until then, have a great weekend, everyone. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Peace.